This is a Fox News alert. The atmosphere here at Columbia University on the Upper West Side of Manhattan is electric. Tomorrow, the Iranian president, that controversial world leader, will be speaking here at the university. The two sides, actually there are more than two sides, but generally it breaks down like this. There are those who favor the freedom of speech and allowing him or anyone a responsible position. Well, responsible may not be the right word, to speak here. Others who say his ideas are so vile and hateful and outrageous that he should not be allowed to speak under any circumstances. Now, you are of Iranian descent?
Yes, I was born in Iran, and I'm not supporting him to come to the United States because all we do is giving the wrong impression to the Iranian people in Iran, because the Iranian television will show propaganda, and they will show that we Americans will accept his political views.
Do you really believe that? Do you believe that he's going to be, welcomed here, or do you think he's going to get raspberried here?
He is not welcomed here, but we get the impression to Iranian people because the Iranian TV doesn't has a lot of restrictions and
censorship.
Yes, and censorship, and so they will show just the events that will glorify him. So I don't think that this is the right path to give him the forum to speak.
But what about freedom of the speech, though?
The freedom of speech is good, but right now the timing for him right now in a critical stage to come to speak, and exactly in America, where a lot of people in Iran get the wrong impression that we're against them, and this is just the wrong timing. He could speak, but another timing, not right now.
Okay, maybe in another country. Dave here loves Halo 3. We're doing a story about Halo 3 later on, and he says there's a connection between the villain, the alien, in the Covenant, and Mahmoud Ashkan, the College Democrats.
Yeah, well, as Democrats, we believe that we have to stand up and challenge him. He's going to rant and espouse his radical views wherever he is. The only question is, are we going to bring him here so we can challenge those views? I have enough faith in the Columbia students to stand up in this important historical moment and actually do it.
Okay, why were you applauding? What's your name? Jordan. Why were you applauding Jordan?
He's got a good view on this. I think he shouldn't be allowed to come here.
Should not be.
Should not be, yes.
Okay, what do you think?
Well, I think especially as a world leader like America, we have the right and we have the responsibility of knowing what's going on in the world and being an active part of what's going on in the world. And if we do not listen to his side and hear him out and hear what his plans are, then how are we going to take an active role?
Okay, quick.
I have to believe what Bollinger says. Without debate, all we have is war. That'll be the only way to settle our problems. So even though this guy is a heinous criminal, we have to debate so that maybe somehow we can influence a change.
I'm going to take a straw poll from my friends here on the sidewalk on Broadway in Upper Manhattan, 116th Street. I went to the Graduate School of Journalism right behind me. The debate is real. Feelings are really divided. I can't give you the percentage, but I'll do a little informal poll. Joey will just try and find out what the percentage is. Tonight, Halo hype taking over the country because on Monday, well, actually, midnight between Monday and Tuesday, the countdown is finished for the worldwide launch. The first-person shooter game is expected to set entertainment records by selling more copies on its first day than any other game or movie in history. And joining me now is Kevin Pereira. He is co-host of G4, TV's Attack of the Show. Kevin, what makes this one? I know my 19-year-old is crazy anticipating it's coming down, but what makes this game so special? Do a quick survey, kind of an applausometer of the kids here, the students from Columbia University here, on how they feel about the presence tomorrow, the invitation to Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. So, if you are in favor of him coming to speak, no matter how odious you feel his beliefs, applaud now. Cut. If you are opposed under any circumstances for Ahmadinejad coming to Columbia tomorrow, indicate so by your applause now.
70-30?
70-30, 60-40.
70-30. 70-40 for him, yeah, for him speaking here.
70-30 for him.
In favor, yep.
You went here too?
Yeah, I went here too.
What do you think?
Colombians. I think he should speak here. I think these students are so great with their comments. You know what? This is an open forum, and the greatest thing about this is you've got protests going on outside. You've got people questioning him inside. He's not going to be able to skate away with Columbia students questioning him.
I think the Iranian kid was right, though. Their state TV is going to make them look like it was a ticker tape parade.